As you guys can see from today's topic is navigating friendship. So as an individual that has had a lot of friends in the past years, I've realized a lot of things, and I've realized a lot of things about friendship. Before we navigate on what I've understand about friendship, before we navigate friendships, let me first place this on the table so you guys can see what. One thing I've noticed and one thing I've realized, when I deepened my relationship with God and started understanding who God is, I realized that there is no one like Him. There's no friend like Him. No person on this earth can measure to Him. And He loves you and He cares for you, and He's a friend that is understanding, a friend that is there with you in every season, a friend that in every season, the good and the bad season, He's with you. He's a perfect friend. He's a companionship. But no one in this world is perfect. And there are things that I've realized about friendship, that we are all humans. We change. God, He does not change. With God, He has steadfast love, unconditional love. He is faithful. He is faithful. He has no toxic thing in Him. Literally no toxic thing in Him. It's one thing I've realized about God, and He is a friend. Is a friend that will never let you go, will never let you down, and He will never forsake you. He will never abandon you. He's always there for you. He's always guiding you and protecting you and showing you the way. So now, as I place that on the table, you guys can digest now and eat all that stuff. As I place that on the table, now let's start with what I've realized about friendship. So let's navigate friendship. So one thing I realized about friendship is that some friendship are seasonal. Some friendship are seasonal, and we need to understand that. It might be a season or where things won't work out with your friends, where you guys might feel like you are growing, where you guys might feel like, okay, I have a new season in my life. I don't feel you'll be able to walk the season with me. I have this new path in life. Probably you guys you're gonna travel, or you guys were friends in high school. Now you're moving on, you're traveling. There's a lot of things that just life circumstances just happens, and then you guys feel like things will not work out as it used to work out, because now you guys are growing, things are changing and everything. So that's when you guys need to understand, like, yes, there's a seasonal. You need to come to that understanding, like, this is okay. This is normal. It's normal for things to change and friendship to move on, to move forward. It's normal. And keep in mind that this is normal. Breaking up as friendship, it's normal. It's normal. Don't hit yourself on this. And one thing I've also realized about friendship is, like, don't try to force anything upon someone. Don't try to force relationship. Don't try to force this relationship to work out. Don't try. It's going to just end up in hurt. It's going to end up in hurt. And if you guys break up or move on in life, I'm not disregarding the fact that you guys are gonna miss each other. I'm not disregarding the fact that you guys there's going to be a bit of pain. But what I'm saying is that, yes, you can cry about it, but don't stay in that state of regret or that state of like, oh, everything is over. It's not over. It's something called move on. It was a season, move on. That's one thing I've realized about friendship. And if you in a relationship and you feel like, okay, things are not working out anymore for me, or we're not going to be able to do things that the way we used to do it, or you feel like you're not anymore emotional compatible, mentally compatible, spiritually compatible, or you just not in the space anymore to be in this friendship with this person. It's okay to communicate with this person that I want to break this relationship. I feel like it's a new season in my life. I want to move on. It's okay. But the most important thing is to communicate with this to a person, and do it in a manner where it's not going to cause violence. Do it in a manner where you guys can understand each other and have valid reason why, and do it in a peaceful manner. And one thing is that whenever you have that feeling, or whenever you feel like, okay, things are not, you want to be in a new season and everything, always prepare your mind for however this person is going to respond. Prepare yourself emotionally, prepare yourself mentally, prepare yourself spiritually of how this person is going to respond to you when you tell them this heartbreaking news. And it's okay, and you don't have to stick into a relationship for so long if you feel things needs to move on. Yeah, I realize about friendship is toxic friendship. There's those people that are continuously controlling you. Those people who continuously want certain things from you, expecting a lot of things from you, and they want you to always bring it to them. There are people that are there's certain friends that are constantly negative around you. They always have negative opinions about you. They always give you negative vibes. There's people that are just jealous, friends that are just jealous about you and just want horrible things to happen to you, or friends that are continuously just controlling you, not giving you freedom to express yourself, to express your feelings, and friends that are just continuously like they just always focus on themselves. It's always about me the whole time. They're not even considering you. I want to tell you, flee. Because you're not, and one thing I want to say is like that space is not healthy. If it's possible, you can communicate with this person like, okay guys, or friend, dear friend, I see you're always considering about yourself, you're always self-seeking, it's always about you, or you're always controlling me. There's certain things that you do that I do not like about you. You're not giving me freedom of speech or freedom within me. And communicate with this person. If this person can understand you and everything and say, okay, I'm sorry, and then you move on and you say a bit of change, then so be it. That's good. Continue with the friendship. But once you communicated this with somebody and then this person does not change, or this person does not even consider you or what you just told him, what's the reason of you staying in that relationship? What's the point of you staying in that relationship? And one thing I want to say, what if you're the toxic one? What if you're the toxic friend and you're the one that's always controlling somebody? You're the one that's not giving the person the freedom to speak or to express themselves emotionally, mentally, whatever. What if it's always you, that friend, that's always considered about me? One thing I want to tell you is like change. If you realize that, examine yourself. If you examine yourself and you realize, okay, I'm that toxic friend, speak to that person like, I'm sorry I made you feel like this. I'm sorry that I was like this and this and this. Apologize. And then if you change from that attitude, change from that character, change from those behaviors, and be a better person. And if that friend of yours that realize, okay, does not accept that new person that you're becoming, it's okay. Move on. You don't have to stick in that friendship also. Another thing I've also realized is that there are different type of friendship. There are different type of friendship. There are friends that would want you to check up on them every single day. Or you might be that friend that you want them to check up on you every single day. Or there's friends that just want you to check up on them like twice a week, or twice a month, or once a year, or once a month, or after 2 years, or after 3 years, or after 5 years. So however, they might not want a regular checkup, but they just want you to check up once a year or something. Come to the understanding with that. Understand that it's okay. That is okay. You don't always have to check up on somebody every single time, every single day. You don't always have to do that. You need to understand what type of friends you have. You need to understand, is this person a twice a week type of friend? Is this person twice a month type of friend? Or twice a year, or once a week, or every day? Understand that. Navigate what type of friendship you have, and understand and accept it. Don't force it. Don't fuss about it. Don't be angry about it. Just accept it. Bring harmony. The most important thing is like you guys should have love, peace, joy, patience, loyalty, faithfulness, and everything. And whatever friendship it is, just love each other. Accept whatever boundaries or whatever type of person this friend is to you. And yeah. So I really hope this video really helped you just to have a bit of understanding about friendship. I want to put into your head, there is no friend like Jesus who is there with you every single day, every single hour, that loves you, that cares for you, that's always listening to you, that's always hearing your cry, wiping your tears. There is no friend like him in this earth. And one thing is like, that's the perfect friend. Jesus is your perfect friend. And one thing I want to say, that God is your perfect friend, and cry out to him, go on to him, pray to him, and just say, Father, I want to embrace your friendship.